What's happening, Canes fam? It's your boy CB, and we are back for my favorite segment on the channel, Huddle Watch Alongs with Recruits. On today's episode, I have a special treat for you Canes fans. 2026 Miami Hurricanes commit, now hailing from Miami Norland High School, one of the craziest athletes you're gonna see. Wicked pass rusher, but not just a speed pass rusher. He's got the power, he's got speed moves, nasty coming off the edge. You even see him play a little bit of nickel. But what you're really gonna love about the tape is the athleticism and the versatility. You're also gonna see him on offense a bit. Already with 3 years on varsity, 60 plus tackles for loss, and over 30 sacks. Y'all heard that right. Over 30 sacks. But you don't want to hear me tell it. You want to hear from the superstar himself. So without further ado, one of the most wicked athletes in the 2026 class, Jordan Campbell. How's it going, bro?
What's up, man? What's up, man? It's going good. It's going good.
Let's get right into it. So you fresh off track practice?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not even. We had track practice and weight room.
So big 6'2", 200-pound defensive end, but in track, tell the people what you run.
I run the 100 and the 200. I go 11.2 in the 100 and 22.9 in the 200.
That don't make no sense. Has being a dual sport, a multi-sport athlete, always been a part of your journey and as an athlete from when you were a kid?
Oh, definitely. I've been running track since like middle school. I've been running track and doing football since middle school. So like, so when I got to high school, you already know it was I'm going to do track too, man.
Transitioning easy to it.
Yeah, it was easy in the transition. And then, middle school, I was already in varsity. So it was already.
All right. That is what we got to get into here. So 3 years on varsity already, starting varsity at 13 years old. Mm-hmm. Tell us what that was like.
I mean, I don't even know how you could like put yourself in the 13-year-old shoes on varsity, like
at that young of an age.
6. I remember one time we went to Bainbridge in Georgia, and like the old lineman was like 6'5", 6'6", man.
Which at that time looked 6'9" to you.
What? That boy looked like a giant. I'm out there I'm just out there trying my best, man. But that varsity, me on the varsity that young, it got you mature real quick, being around a lot of older guys and stuff like that. I had some great guys with me around me that was older than me that had like helped me. You feel me? Like them boys really did help me out on some games. Some games I had nervous. They was like, I know you young, but just come out there and do your job, and that's what we did, man.
Was it easier early to just say like, all right, look, these dudes big, but I know I got athleticism. Like I know I can bend. I know I can get around somebody. Mm-hmm. Was it easier early to be like, all right, let me just tap into being an athlete? Because, yeah, I don't know half the stuff this dude know. He 18, but I'm going to bend under him, and he not going to be able to touch me.
He's not going to be able to know what.
Like you feel me? Was it easier early to just be like, you know what? Let me not worry. I know I'm going to get the rest of the game as I play, but let me at least rely on.
Definitely.
I could probably beat him around the edge.
Yeah, definitely. Because my biggest thing was, I'm young, so I mean, my expectations, they was high, but then they wasn't that high. So I'm not expecting to come in there and get a whole 5 sacks game, 10 tackles game. Feel me? I'm gonna just do what I can for my team, and whenever it's set in stone, man, that's what it is. You feel me? I was just out there trying to be a young baller, man. That's it.
That's crazy to be that young. So if you could step back for a second, the difference between Jordan 13 first year on varsity and Jordan coming off your sophomore season, what would you say is the biggest difference in those two football players?
I mean, there's a lot, man. My size, my speed, my athleticism, my abilities, what's in my bag now. I'm a maniac now. I ain't gonna lie.
Is it crazy to look back at it too? Like sometimes looking back at who you used to be and thinking like, damn, like I didn't even know it would develop this fast.
Definitely, it's crazy. I got a picture of me in the 8th grade in my last 10th grade game, and I'm like, dang, boy, I grew up. I sent it to my coaches and stuff. It was like, dang, boy, you grew up on this, man. You stayed down to trust the process. I was like, yeah, man, that was a long process too, man. And
it's interesting though to see that growth, to be like, because when you in it, you probably
don't think about it like that.
In it, right? Then you look at the picture, you like, wait, who that?
No, for real.
Me? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, in your process, you make a decision that is a very mature decision early to say, look, I think I found the crib.
Hmm.
Talk us to what went into I think I found where I want to be in Miami early in your process, committing to the
Hmm.
University of Miami. What went into that decision?
Man. So I'm gonna tell you how it really went. One day, I'm gonna say like the like 2-3 days before they had invited me to the what game did I go to? The Virginia Tech game. You feel me? But prior to that, I had workouts. I had like an open session workouts with them. You feel me? Like other recruits, we came and worked out with them and stuff. So
Okay.
we out there working out, getting it in. Then after that, we had some conversations and stuff. Nothing major, nothing major. Had some conversations and stuff, and like Coach KB, receiver coach, he talked to me. We talk real good. We be having long, nice talks, man. And like that's one of the coaches I connect with because like he from down here and like he know
That's
how it is.
interesting.
Yeah, he know how it is to like be my age and be from Miami and stuff. So like when he talked to me, nothing behind the curtain because like he been done that. Everything I done did, he done been done that. You feel me? So
They
like it was
all
really
say the
easy to
same
connect with
thing
him.
about him.
Yeah, so like the Virginia Tech game was just the icing on the cake, man, because all the staff was there. We was vibing. Everything was just going good. They won. We took it to overtime,
That
man. It was one of the
that helps
craziest
too,
games.
yeah.
Like the
You get to see that
atmosphere was just
atmosphere.
crazy. You feel me? So like I think after that, I was thinking about it because I still got some other coaches and stuff that I was thinking about and talking to. But after that, they invited me again to the Louisville game. So I'm like, okay. You feel me? Like the feeling was mutual. You feel me? The
Yeah,
feeling was
they clearly
mutual.
wanted you to come back.
Yeah. So I was like, in between the weeks, I was still talking to them and stuff on and off. And then I was like, man, I'm gonna just surprise these boys and tell them I want to commit to them on Saturday at the game, man. That's how it happened, man.
So they didn't know when you was on your way to the game
Only
Saturday.
only one of the coaches knew. Only one of the coaches knew because they still gotta accept the commitments. You
Yeah, they
feel me?
gotta.
It's still stuff in the fine print. So they had to accept one of the coaches knew had to accept the commitment. And then the rest of them they had found out that day. So we all was excited, man, in the
Hey,
box.
I know that had to make they Saturday because they thinking, hey, we gotta still work. Jordan coming on campus,
Yeah,
and then
nah.
somebody probably told Jason Taylor, hey, we got him. He's probably what? what? What?
Yeah.
What's that relationship like? So I know you got the relationship with Coach Kevin Beard, and it's interesting to hear you say that, bro, because
Mhm.
Wade and Charles on here said the same thing. Kobe Howard, same thing. No matter
Mhm.
who you talk to, when they talk about Coach Kevin Beard, they stop talking about football. They
Yeah.
just start talking about life. Like
Mhm.
you every time you hear somebody talk about him, it's like they talking
Mhm.
about a mentor that's like a OG in the hood and not
Mhm.
not a not a recruiter. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah. He
never
don't.
hear like he recruit
Yeah.
me constantly. It's not he hit me up and he check
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah. Like he is like you can't even look at him as a recruiter because like he don't recruit you. He just talk to you. Feel me? Like it's like a regular vibe. It's a regular vibe. And like I would say from the difference between him and a recruiter, you feel me? A recruiter gonna hit me up on some, hey, how much you win right now? How tall you is right now? You feel me? Coach KB gonna hit me up on some, you working out still? You still got the routes in your bag? You feel me? And stuff like that. Your mom's okay, stuff like that. You feel me? Like he gonna really check up on you and stuff, make sure you doing good and stuff. Like
He
that's how the
know
relationship
he
is.
knows stuff about y'all. Y'all don't know y'all know. Like I
Yeah.
think I was talking to Vernell Brown. He was like, bro, he just be hitting me up and being like, how's that class you said you was struggling in?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I know you said your girl was struggling in the volleyball game.
Mm-hmm.
She pick it up. Like he
Mm-hmm.
just
You
is
could
it's
talk to
like
him about
he
anything.
about anything that's
Mm-hmm.
not ball. It's
That's
like
not ball. And
it's
then if
not
he want to talk
ball.
about ball, he could talk about it with you
Then he
too.
do.
Mm-hmm.
So I would imagine there's a little bit of a battle inside of Miami, right? Because Coach
Yeah.
Jason
Which
Taylor
one
probably
won't
like,
we?
hey, I know he played receiver, but so you get it from both ends too. What's that like having Jason Taylor too? You know, somebody that obviously looks at your skill set and went, I need that, and that's an NFL Hall of Famer.
Just that word alone, NFL Hall of Famer, man. It's a beyond an honor, beyond a blessing to like even be recruited by one such a guy like him. You feel me? And like the relationship we have is real cool. We same thing. We don't really talk about the ball and stuff. We just talk
Love
about
it.
the regular life and stuff. Like it's never a hard, oh, you this, you that, you this, you this. It's never that. You feel me? It's never that with none of them actually, because Coach Cristobal was the actual dude to actually offer me. And when he offered me in the conversations I had with him, I mean, he brought up the offer at the last minute. What we talked about was just
Really?
life. Yeah, because he went to Columbus and stuff, so he from down here too. So like he was just
Yep.
talking about, you feel me, how what he used to get before he go to school and stuff. It was just like
That's
regular
crazy.
conversations and stuff, man. It wasn't
And then at the end, he was like, "Hey, you want to offer?"
yeah, something like that. It was like he was like, man, I'm
That's
gonna tell you right now,
crazy.
you got a full offer, man. I was like, thank you, coach. Bless.
Do you remember what your first interaction with Cristobal was?
Oh yeah. I don't want to lie to you, so let me think, because I think, let me see. Yes. It was because at the 7-on-7 tournaments, in between the break, they all come into the indoor facility, and while in the indoor facility between the breaks, they feed you. So we always getting fed and stuff like that. We was just sitting down eating inside of like the field part, not the office part, because it's the office and then
And
up
then
under.
yeah.
Yes. So we was at the part. I mean, not the part. We was at the field and stuff. We was just eating, and one of the recruiters, he came and got me. Me and my teammate, he came and got us, and we went up there. So we just sitting down in his waiting room. I'm like, man, I'm really finna meet Mario Cristobal, because like, you feel me? I'm young already, so like, and like, this
Yeah.
really happening to me. So I'm just saying in there. I think the people that was in there before me was Central boys. So I'm like, they in there loud. So I'm like, they in the vibing. Like he calling them by first name and everything. And them boys in the super vibing, right? So I'm like, man, I'm looking at me, but I'm like, man, we from America. I don't even know if he's finna even know of us, right? So what's crazy is my teammate Shamar Fowles, his brother William Fowles, he was at Louisville, just transferred to Appalachian State. He was recruited by UM before he even went, and we was on the same team. You feel me? So we all was on the same team. So when he went up there, he was like, he knew me because of like what I had did at the 7-on-7 tournament, but then he knew my teammate because of his brother. So he was like, "What's up, yo?" I'm like, "Oh, this man kind of know me and stuff." I'm like, "Hold on, Mario Cristobal kind of know me."
Because you sitting there thinking, all right, he know the Central dudes, but he gonna come out here and be like, okay, he gonna look at a paper, and he came out there like, Jordan,
what's up? I'm like, "Oh, what's up, coach?" So then it was just real mutual, man. The whole thing was just real mutual.
I love that.
We was just chilling, we was just talking and stuff, and then that's when he had offered me, right there.
And so we go from an explosive sophomore season, continuing your explosivity from these past 3 years, to a huge move next year. Miami Norland, absolute monster of a team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just almost missed the state title last year, had a fantastic season, real young too, bringing a lot of those elite players back.
Mm-hmm.
You're making that move next year. How excited are you for that?
Super excited, man. Me and my cousin, we got something cooking up over there, man.
I can't. I know. For people in the comments, for any of y'all in Florida, I know y'all thinking we can't wait to see that. That's gonna be epic.
Because crazy thing is, when Coach Cristobal came today, because he had just found out that me and Coach Heidelberg was cousins. I was walking into the office. Yeah, he just found out today. When I was walking to the office, them two was walking out to come like and greet me, and then I had seen him, so we clapped each other up and stuff. And he was like, Coach Heidelberg was like, "Hey, you know this my cousin, right?" He was like, "No, wait. So we all family. We really locked in now." I was like, "Yeah, really locked in now."
So for those of y'all that are thinking, all right, so you gave me the stats, right? And you telling me he played both ways. You tell for people who are wondering, like, are you kidding me about the 6'2" and play receiver? No, I'm not. For those of y'all that have not seen his tape, we start off in the nickel. How much do you love being moved around like this? Because we see you in the nickel, we see you standing, hand in the dirt.
I mean, I love it because like it get to show how versatile I am and like what's all in my bag. You feel me? Like what stuff I can do and what stuff I can do. Because like I could start down, start up, go at receiver, go at safety. I never put the safety on my film, but I could do that. I can go anywhere. So like that, me being them moving me all around the field was like really a blessing to me to show everybody else like what I can do. If anybody had any doubt in their mind that I can't do something or go to that position and do it, nah, that's in my bag, man. I got that. I
a
could do
true
that.
a true athlete in the sense
True
of
athlete.
when they rank somebody as an athlete doesn't
Mm-hmm.
just mean you're athletic. It literally means
Means
there's no
you
one
play
position.
everything.
He played football. Like
Yes.
that's Jordan just played football. And for those of
Yes.
y'all that want to see the receiver, this is our future star pass rusher, y'all. And then completely ran homeboy over in the open field. Not even, no juke, no stiff arm, just lower just and ran disrespectful in the open field.
Hey,
For that versatility, how much do you still love playing offense and getting the ball in your hands?
boy, I love it. Like I swear, every time I touch the ball, something crazy happen. Something crazy happen every time I touch the ball on offense, man. Something crazy happen. I'm a real playmaker with that ball.
I love that. And I like you don't limit yourself because
Yeah.
obviously we said 34 sacks, right? It could
Mm-hmm.
be easy for you to go, man, I'm a pass rusher. But you thought,
Yeah.
nah, bro, split me out. Let me, and you
Mm-hmm.
said it before we recorded. A lot of receiver, because that's what the team needed from you. That's also
Mm-hmm.
just being a good teammate. Like, all right, y'all
Yeah.
need a guy out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go be a
No
guy out
problem.
there.
I'm gonna go out there and do it for you. I
I
might not be
love
the
that.
best, but I'm gonna try my best.
But you're gonna give it. I
Mm-hmm.
absolutely love
And I'm
that.
gonna give my best.
Again, athlete in every if you need me to come off the edge, I'll come off the edge. Nickel
Mm-hmm.
guy got hurt. All right, don't worry about it. What I
Mm-hmm.
love too about your moves, bro, you show a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of everything. The power with the bull rush here, a lot of different moves in your toolbox. Who was the guy or maybe multiple coaches that helped you develop that pass rush skill set? Because you do a little bit of everything when you come in. It ain't just a bull rush. It ain't just the
Mm-hmm.
speed. You like to show a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the mythical man, the legend behind it all, man. George Stubbs. That's my coach since I've been in the 8th grade.
Whew.
He really worked on me. It was one summer. I think I want to say because 8th grade I had a crazy spring game, and from that spring game, in between that 8th and 9th grade, going into the 9th grade, we worked all summer, and he just made me a dog. I ain't gonna lie. He just created me into a dog. We put
I,
some countless hours of work, man.
and you
Him and
can tell from your voice the pain of them workouts. It's still like you you still remember that.
yeah, we put a lot of
But
work in.
that's that work ethic that you need to accomplish the goals you want to accomplish. On
Mm-hmm.
those days when you tired, sore, you you done been through the grinder and now you got another practice. What is it that keeps you motivated, that keeps you going?
Just knowing I gotta do it, cause like I just gotta do it. I wanna better me. I wanna better for everything. I just gotta do it. It's not even something I think about. It's like I got another practice. Say less. I
Say
gotta
let
do it.
yep.
I gotta do it, you know? And my motivation really is my mom, like doing it for her. So that's really the biggest one, the biggest motivation. I'm doing it for her. And I just gotta do it.
Has she always instilled that work ethic that look, no matter what it is in front of you, get it done? Because you said if I got
Oh,
practice, I just got to get it done. You
oh
has
yeah.
she always
Yeah.
instilled that kind of work ethic?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. The way she grind herself for me, that's why I get it from. You feel me? The way she just grind for herself. So like, why I'm gonna let her grind and I'm not grinding? You feel me? That I just
Love
can't do
that.
that. I can't do that.
Absolutely love that.
I
So
can't do that.
for you, obviously going to a new team this year, but you're a bit of a veteran out there now. You done seen a lot of football, 3 years on varsity.
Hmm.
What kind of leader do you like to be on the field and in the locker room? Are you more verbal or are you like, hey, look, I'm gonna put in the work, watch what I do, follow my footsteps?
I mean, I would say the proof is in the pudding. Like the way I work, the way I get at it and stuff. They know I'm about it. You feel me? So whenever I say something or like something on the field, because honestly, in practice or in weight room or stuff like that, we all working. So it's really nothing ever to be said, you
Yeah.
know. But if anything is needed to be said, you know, they're gonna listen. They're gonna listen. They're gonna listen.
That's that lead by example. That's that when
Hmm.
somebody do speak up, you like, oh yeah, but we gonna listen because we know we
Hmm.
know he
You
put
know
in the
what I
work.
bring to the table.
He not talking just to talk. If he got something to say, it's clearly something that need to be said.
Definitely, definitely.
Who are some of the pass rushers you like, bro? Because again, your pass rush style, it got it got a little bit of everybody in there. Who's some of the guys you like to study?
I'm gonna say my number one that's really go. I ain't gonna say he go underrated because he's one of them guys, but Max Crosby, oh my god, he a dog.
Okay, so the motor makes sense now. You got the
Mm,
Max Crosby motor. That makes perfect sense.
Max Crosby, Aaron Donald, even though he a D tackle, his pass rush move is nasty. Micah Parsons, his brute strength of how he just defeat people is crazy, man.
And
Uh,
as you say that, I'm like, yo, that comp is crazy. Because the way
mhm,
they move Micah around is like,
mhm,
I'm thinking now, dog, they could stand you up the same way the Cowboys use Micah. You see the
mhm,
same versatility with Micah standing up, putting his hand down, playing in the middle, coming off
mhm.
the edge, just a little bit of everything. And then when you look at Lance Guidry's defense at Miami, the way he uses guys, you fit that scheme so well. Like you said, could play safety if you need to, could jump back, play linebacker, can come off the edge. It's like you got that West Basaint slash like Mesidor where you can move around and do a little bit of everything. Watching that Miami defense, how was it envisioning yourself like, all right, I think I could probably be here, here, and here?
That was great, man. Cause like just watching Jameson Williams, and Wesley how they play it, like how Wesley can move down to the D line
I
and like
love that.
say it's like say for instance, because I think it was that Virginia game, it was like 3rd and 10, but they was like in the goal line. So you're not, really in the goal line, they want to run that ball basically. And they needed his muscle and his speed. So they had to put him down right there, move Jameson down a little bit inside of that alleyway of the run so he could stop that. And I was like, man, that's what I want to do right there. That's
It's
that's
it
that's
that
that's what I
that's
want
why
to do
I
right now.
love that you don't limit yourself. Because
Mm-hmm.
then when you're in that position, they don't got to take you off the field. All right, it's
Yeah.
short yardage. All right, just move Jordan inside. Or if we
Mm-hmm.
got to bump the safety down, maybe we don't have to have, but we can have Jordan go back in coverage. That
Mm-hmm.
versatility gives your defensive coordinator so much to do. No matter
Mm-hmm.
what that offense throws, it's like
Mm-hmm.
don't worry about. We not losing by having Jordan out there though. If we got to
Mm-hmm.
drop him back, cool. They want to
Mm-hmm.
flex the tight end out. Okay,
I can
he gonna
guard
go
him.
do that too. It's whatever you want, and
Mm-hmm.
then you flex your tight end out, and it's a dummy move, and you trying to block. Now we just got an extra pass rusher coming off the edge. Like
Exactly.
that versatility allows your defensive coordinator to just really look at the other OC and be like, "Your move, fam. It's chess out here because I
Mm-hmm.
can do whatever I need to do with 8." And I love that you're open to doing that. So many guys like to pigeonhole themselves too much. You said it earlier, bro. I've been running track forever. So when I got to high school, it
Yeah,
wasn't
it was
like,
no
am I
biggie.
shutting this down? This is just what I do. You
Mm-hmm.
hear too much of guys like, nah, I gotta be this one person. I like that you like, bro, athlete. I'm an
Mm-hmm.
athlete in every sense of the word.
That's all. When everybody
And
asks me what I say, I say athlete. I don't ever say one position. What's your favorite? All of them.
so
All
that
of them.
bro, the battle at Miami on both sides to try to figure out who really gonna get you is gonna be interesting. Because so
Yeah.
you're gonna be playing some tight end next year, still got the speed as a receiver. So
Mm-hmm.
then you got KB thinking, yeah, but I could probably use him as like a flex tight end, jumbo receiver style. And Jason Taylor probably like, hey man, like, bro. But so I like that though, because you don't know what you're getting, right? It could be a situation where you go to spring, right? And they like, all right, Jordan, we want you to work outside linebacker. And then the tight end goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Easily, Mario gonna go, all right, bring him over here. That
Mm-hmm.
versatility helps the team out so much. It's those little things that people never think about, but
Mm-hmm.
that's one less roster spot they gotta have now because they got you.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
We don't need an outside linebacker and a DN. We got Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
We got one. I love that you allow your defensive coordinator still while you're still young too to move you around.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I cannot wait to see what you do in this defense next year. I know I speak for all the Canes fans when I say we cannot wait. And rivals 24/7 on 3. Fix the rankings. Like what are we doing? I hey, I know you can't say this. I know you can't. I'm gonna say it on your behalf, bro. What are we doing? Rivals 24/7. Get at your boy. Let's fix this. For the Canes fans that want to keep up with you next year, let them know where they can follow you on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll link those down in the description as well, so that they can keep up with you during the season.
Okay, my Instagram is Block Hero, BLOXKHERO. My Twitter is guwop_J7, GUWOUP_J7.
and I'm linking both of those in the description. Bro, thank you for coming on the channel. After your junior season, when you dominate again, we're gonna have you back on so we can watch that tape.
For sure, for sure.
Look, man, I speak for everybody in the Canes fan base when I say you're the type of athlete, the type of player, the type of young man that
Mm-hmm.
Mario needs to rebuild this program. You saw it with the class he brought in last year, the caliber of people he brought in this year. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fast, athletic, versatile, but everybody in the comments, they can vouch for this. Every recruit that we have on this channel, they say they all sound like dudes that just love football. Like they
Mm-hmm.
just absolutely love the game. And I think that's just that's Mario's thing. He just loves people say he don't sleep, he just work, work, work. And then every time I talk to one of y'all that commit, y'all got that same work ethic. It's work, work, work. If y'all are wondering, bro was at practice today. He
Mm-hmm.
had track practice, had weight room, then he came home to do this. It's that mentality that elite players on the field, but also elite players off the field. And that's
Mm-hmm.
why Miami's going to return to being what Miami was.
Definitely, definitely.
Hey, y'all go follow bro right now. Click off the video, go follow bro. And his huddle will be linked in the description too, because he breaks it down from game to game. So if
Mm-hmm.
you like, hey, I want to see when he played XYZ, I want to, or I know so and so had a bad left tackle, what he do against him. He breaks them down game by game so you can go watch those and you can keep up with him next year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, share, subscribe on the video. Go follow bro right now. Click off the video. We're done. Go follow bro. We out.